The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the I fucking saw it! I told it! I called it! Hello everybody and welcome back to Corpse Party. Now this time we'll be playing chapter 4, almost close to the end here. Maybe not really. If you haven't seen the last part, you can click on the little thing in the corner so that you can watch the last part, or the part before that, or the part before that. Like I was saying, let's get into it. Oh, this is a little bit much. Come on out, you. I'll wash your back. I can wash it myself, you know. I'm just gonna have to blur the whole screen. This is too much. What are you hiding under your hands there, little man? There are no secrets in this bathroom. Come on, don't. Take this, and this, and this. What are you doing? I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Sometimes you really are like a mom. You really think so? You're such a sweetie. I didn't mean it like that. Okay, we don't. Sis is really late getting home today. And she said Dad had a surprise for us too. Said she'd help me get ready for it. I wonder how much longer she'll be. What? Man, are we having a typhoon or something? Such weird weather. Mayu. What is it, Mom? I'm running late. This is your last day at Kisaragi. Make sure you say your goodbyes and have a lot of fun with your friends, okay? I will. I'm so sorry about this, all because your father got transferred. It's okay. I'll be fine. I wish your father would have objected more strongly, but he said there was nothing he could do about it. And since you didn't object either, I swear, that man doesn't give this family any consideration. All he thinks about is work. Well, I've got to run. Bye. I just want my mom and dad to get along. Oh, we get to play as her? Purple floor. So this is... Huh? Where am I? Why am I by myself? And why am I crying? Bro, you there? Miss Yui? Shinozaki? I was just in the classroom with everybody, taking down the festival decorations. God, where even is this? Where? What? No, please. No. Stop it. Stop him, Mayu. Don't succumb to panic. Take a deep breath and try to think of a charm or something to get you through this. That's it. Shinozaki's charm. The one we all did. So we'd be friends forever. Wait, it's gone? It's gone! I can't find it anywhere. My Sachiko ever after paper scrap gone. I was so sad to think that my time with everyone was over, but I had it in my hand. I know I did. This sucks. What happened after that? My stomach is in bad shape too. Why does stress always give me indigestion? Indigestion sucks, dude. He's hiding? What? Were they? They went in that room. Maybe I should have a look? Maybe not. You know, you might get like splattered onto a wall. Chapter 4, ladies and gentlemen. We've made it this far. Surprisingly. Honestly, I didn't know I could upload hour 30-minute videos. That's crazy. That's a new one. Oh, my head. Where am I? Ugh. I'm in the main building? Wake from a bad dream and find myself in another. Damn it! This is the infirmary? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna find anything in there. A videotape. Maybe... I kind of forgot the building. Big... That's Yuka.
Yuka.
Where could she be? Crap. I don't want you to this way. Who's speaking to me? Please take care of Naomi. She's on the verge of snapping. Seiko? Who's there? Who's speaking to me? I could swear that sounded like... Is she up here? She is! Naomi! Hey, are you alright? Naomi. She was... What the? Isn't that Naomi's cell phone? Yes. Maybe she'll be able to hear me, or maybe something. This creepy ass man again? Who are you? Naomi, are you there? Answer me, please! Naomi, please, just let me hear your voice. Please, just say something. I'm your mom, Naomi. God, please, don't let anything have happened to her. Hello? Hello? This creepy ass dude, yeah, he says this shit multiple times. Even he's freaked out by it. What the hell? This place needs to cut the crap already. That's what Yoshiki said. Chapter 2. I can't just leave it though. Okay, so he took the phone with him. Naomi always uses this to text with Seiko during class. Seems like it's such a distant memory now. Okay, so I got her cell phone. But now what? Is she up here? I don't think so, but... Oh crap, I don't like how I can't see really nothing. Maybe I go back to the bathroom? Well, it was tough, you know. What the heck is that? I certainly was surprised. Seiko, did you hear? Huh? What is it? What is it? Kishinuma bumped into Satoshi turning around earlier and totally touched his crotch. Seriously? I like it, I like it. When I saw it happen though, I just wanted to smack Kishinuma upside the head. Oh dear Naomi, do I detect a hint of jealousy? Maybe, maybe not. All I know is, right afterward, the two of them got into a huge fight. That's priceless. I wish I could have seen it. I don't think you'd be so keen on it if you were there. It wasn't a pretty sight. I don't know. I have a feeling I would have enjoyed it anyway. Yeah, Seiko's a freak, dude. She's a freak. Well, she was a freak. Boys are such idiots. Cute, though. No shooting in particular, right, Naomi? Is someone in there? Oh, this one. Why is there blood on the floor? There's no one in here. Oh. That's the sound of... You sense a presence behind a stall door? Kick in the door. What do you mean walk away? Seiko. Wait. Nine. What the hell do you think you're doing? Is there a bucket? What can I do? Because if I touch her, it's just gonna strangle her. Isn't there anything I can use? There's no bucket! Okay. This time I try to save her, because I didn't even try, because fucking the last time when it was with Seiko, kick the door in. When it was with Seiko, and I tried helping her, it only made it worse. I mean, what the hell do you think you're doing? What do I do? What do I do? I think try to hold her up. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I need to do something to loosen that rope around her neck. Hoist her up on her shoulders? On my shoulders. Sure. On my shoulders. Hold on. She's breathing? Good. She's breathing. Naomi, stay with me. I'm going to loosen that rope. I don't know what the fuck. Reach behind to unfasten? How do you do that? If I stand on a bucket, I might fall off and fucking just kill her really fast. Oh shit. What do I do? Behind to unfasten. I'll stand on the fucking bucket. Okay. Good. She's breathing. Naomi, stay with me. I'm going to loosen that rope. Reach behind me, I guess. I don't know how the fuck he does it, but... I can't see what I'm doing. Is this it? While still supporting Naomi on his shoulders with her upper body drooping between the back of the wall and the bathroom and his head, Satoshi reached behind him and fiddled with the knots at the base of the noose. Somehow or another, he managed to loosen the rope's grip. Okay, so he actually was able to do it. Wow, this guy is freaking awesome. He saved her. Naomi, hey, you're alright now. Breathe. That's it. Easy now. Just like that. Breathe in and breathe out. Slow and steady. Satoshi? Yeah, it's me. Are you alright? You really had me scared there for a minute. What's wrong? Are you in pain? Dumbass. Get here sooner next time. What's... sorry. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? No need to apologize. There's no need. Huh? No need to apologize. Is your neck okay? My neck? What was I doing anyway? I fell down the stairs and then... When I came to, you were here. You don't remember anything? I guess not. After I fell, I heard a snap in my leg and figured I'd broken it. But it turned out it was just a splint that Seiko had used on my sprained ankle earlier. Shinohara. I think I heard her voice a little bit ago. Any idea where she went? Seiko is... That's impossible. I heard her voice. She spoke to me just a few minutes ago. Seiko. Let's get her down. I'd feel bad leaving her like that. We had a fight just before we parted ways. I was the one in the wrong, but I was too stubborn to admit it. And the next time I saw her, Seiko was already dead. It might have even been my fault. I said some pretty mean things to her. And I can't even apologize anymore. Naomi, it's alright. It's not your fault. You do realize that you also tried to hang yourself, right? I did? That's not possible. But there is a stinging pain around my entire neck. Did I really? So you don't remember. I'm sure it was the same for Shinohara. I don't think she knew what she was doing. No matter how upset she was, she would never. She wasn't the type to give up on anything, much less kill herself over it. You're right. She wouldn't do that. Probably not, anyway. Actually, there was a spirit who came to talk to me, a girl about the same age as us. She said that anyone who's been touched by the curse of the school will have their mind taken over and go crazy. Their mind taken over? Curse or no curse, I do get the feeling that anyone trapped in here for long enough would go insane. Clearly, we need to get out of this school as soon as we possibly can. The longer we're here, the more danger we're in. If even Naomi and Shinohara, two of the strongest people I know, can wind up like this, then any one of us could be next, myself included. We'd better make sure nobody's left by themselves in here anymore. It sounds like we need to hurry up and find the others and get out of here. Yeah, that brings up something else though. That girl spirit also said that this school was its own version of closed space. And that Seiko and I were the only living beings present. So how did you get here, Satoshi? Now that you mention it, there is a different feeling in the air now than there was before. Such concern for your friends and all the impulses that go with it. Spurring the heart into action, it's a truly noble sentiment. Now go. Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though, you probably won't make it in time. Rude. But she sent me here. Come to think of it, I was also approached by the spirit of a high school girl. Shortly afterward, I lost consciousness and woke up not far from here. I wonder who she was. I'm not sure, but it sounds like you somehow made the leap from one closed space to another. Closed space. That first ghost we saw said that if two people were in different spaces, it would be nearly impossible for them to meet. Huh? It's nothing. Satoshi? I think I heard Yuka's voice on the second floor earlier. You did? The two of us got separated when I lost consciousness. She can't be by herself in a place like this. She'll never make it. Last I saw her, she was heading out onto the walkway between the two wings. Come on, Naomi, this way. Okay. Shinohara, I'm sorry. I wish I could take you with us, but it doesn't seem like that's possible anymore. Please, forgive me. Seiko. She needs my help. Are you okay? The damage to her neck and throat may have been worse than I assumed. It might have cut off oxygen to her brain or something. Sorry, I suddenly got really dizzy and tripped over my own feet. And now everything's turning white. Naomi! Looks like she's lost consciousness. I need to take her somewhere to rest. Wasn't there a nurse's office or something around here? Well, even if I do take her there, I can't leave her by herself. Her breathing seems normal. I guess she's okay. I need to go find Yuka. Naomi, you stay here and rest up. I know it's dangerous for either of us to be by ourselves, but that goes for my little sister too. I can't just ignore her. I'll be back real soon, I swear. I don't know, man. What do I really like leave her? I guess I can save over these slots. They're fucking useless. I don't know if I'm gonna include that other ending in the video. Probably not. I'll just yeah, I probably won't include that. Alright, yeah. Okay. Have to walk away. And then this area is blocked, yeah. It's not here. Why? Why is there a wall here? There was a whole other building. What the hell is going on? Yuka! Yuka! Why must you torment me like this? So what happens now? Kizumi! That's the guy that stabbed that other guy last episode. The sign said elementary school students couldn't buy them without a parent's permission. But they sold me a hamster anyway, and it was only 540 yen. Didn't I tell you? Their lives aren't worth much at all. What? Oh, nothing. So what are we gonna do with it? Look how cute he is. You want to take care of him? You're kidding, right? That smelly thing? Huh? So what then? Something really special. Wait till you see it. It's like nothing else. The end of a life, the very moment of death. Come on, give it here. This box cutter should do the trick. This guy's always been fucked up. What? Are you stupid? Watch closely now. Yuya, what do you think you're doing? It's Kisami's sister. Nothing. Don't you nothing me, you little asshole. You've got a knife and an animal in your hands. Yeah, but I didn't do anything yet, so I'm not wrong when I say nothing. Now am I? Stupid bitch. Are you for real? You realize that no one likes a smartass, right? You'd better cool that sass mouth, or you'll grow up to be even more of a good-for-nothing dirtbag than you already are. Kisame, give him here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. I swear, I don't know how he can put up with you. Just shut the fuck up already. Why did I have to be the youngest anyway? If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the shit out of him. I sure as hell wouldn't be like my goddamned holier than thou sister or my fucking of a brother. I'd listen to the little and respect them. Damn, this guy's fucking crazy. And if I had a little sister of my own. What the? Yuka. What happened? What's the matter, Yuka? There. Oh, fool. Huh? What the hell? Who did this? Or did they do it themselves? The body inside is too near to stall. Every time you try to open it, it just slams into the corpse and bounces closed. That's quite a stench. I don't think I need to be in there. A great many lives ended in this room. Oh, he's fucking crazy. Yeah. Yo, he's insane. What? Poor little Yuka. With all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to relieve yourself. Well, then. Shall we be off? My dear little sister? I need to stop that guy. Who's this? Oh, it's Ayumi. Sure is cold. Where the hell did Miss Yui and Kishinuma go anyway? Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared, you know. Maybe I should try going back to room 1A? If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really going to start pounding. So she doesn't care at all that Yoshiki's just fucking gone. Oh, wonderful. Stop it! Just stop it already! We were killed by an educator. Huh? It's the girl in the red dress. That was the girl who wasn't involved in Suzumoto's death. She seemed different from the others, lonelier. But why? Treat tomorrow like a certainty. If you're alive now, trust that you'll still be alive then. If I recall, it's Tachibana's turn for day duty tomorrow. I want to go back to class. I hate the idea that I might not be able to ever again. I swear I'll take my schoolwork more seriously from now on. Seiko Tanaka. That's a different Seiko. Very interesting. That's where that boy was sitting before, but a blue spirit lies here now. When something catches your eye, such as a poster on the wall or an item on the floor, walk over and examine it. Never give up. Okay. I'll take your advice to heart. When you die in this cursed place, you experience the pain and suffering you felt the moment of death for all eternity. Your soul will never be released from its misery. Lovely. Bro, I can't see nothing in this room. Holy crap. I absolutely just despise these rooms, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna try to make my way back to the 1A classroom. Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessings we offer to thee. Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessings we offer to thee. We'll be anxiously waiting your death. And once everyone's dead, that's when we'll all be able to meet again. And then the conquest begins. Very, very positive tone for something so dire. Oh, it's this guy again. Yosuke. Huh. I remember seeing that name. Is she in a different place than when we were in the other thing? Why does she have blood on her? Is that like a is that because she's a girl, or is there another reason? There's a crumpled up note on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all this. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate. Their murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. Their murderer is our true enemy. True enemy, huh? Interesting take. I still believe in my theory. No one's responded yet. I wonder if anyone's even seen it. My message. Is there anything in this room again? I'm so glad we could find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there was meaning in our lives because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another amongst all the fish in the sea. To our mothers and our fathers, take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. And when we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you. But one day we'll meet again, up in the golden realm of ever after. Lecture in senior high school, Hotaru Kansaki, Nayutu, Mina Togawa. There's graffiti on the wall here. Idiots, there's no getting into heaven from here. Hand in hand. Damn. Okay, the lever won't damn move. Just making sure there's nothing, because the last episode with the damn piano room, and I have to check absolutely everything. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Let's go! Ow. Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. The skin between the index finger and thumb on her right hand was cut wide open. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. It's bleeding pretty badly. I hope the handkerchief can stop it. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday too. Great timing, huh? Starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. Well, Ayumi, you've got a little bit of blood coming from your lower region. It's not like you're going to be rescued after all. We already tried everything we could to get out. We exhausted every possibility. You might live another few days, maybe even a week or two if you tough it out. But can you stand to live that long without nothing to eat, nothing to drink, no change of clothes? Dying is just a whole lot easier, so come on, join us. We're all waiting for you. It might even be fun. There's so many ways to die. Just imagine the possibilities. But don't tarry. We're waiting after all. Waiting to welcome you. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Sound like the damn weekend for a second there. Just shut up!
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut
One book
up!
is sticking out farther than the others as if begging to be perused, circumnavigating the ancient world. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? The cardinal directions are to be laid flat upon a clock face with additional divisions placed amongst them to mimic fully times 12 notches. Beginning with the rat fixed at due north, the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac shall be labeled clockwise around this timepiece compass. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, ram, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, and back to rat. For ease of remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac sign and its hour on the clock. North, then is both the rat. Then is both the rat and 12. East is rabbit. East by southeast is the dragon. This is the basis of circumnavigation within the ancient world. Okay, well, I hope I don't have to, remember and do stuff with that in mind. Yeah, why not? Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as most likely explanation. Jesus, can I talk? Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within heavily wholesome imagery. Yep. Authorities for the revealed male instructor at school was found with them. I already read this before. Each of the corpses had its tongue severed and removed, unique, far too grilled. Yeah, I've already read that before, so why did they make it seem like it was like, ooh, the craziest thing ever? I've already read that. I know this information. We know this. We know this. Okay, upstairs we go. This would lead to the janitor's room area. Where it's like, we need the name tags. Oh. Never mind, I'm not going up there then. Fantastic. Okay, upstairs here. Yeah, I haven't gone over here. Oh, that's lovely. There's an old crumpled up piece of paper next to the body. Well, Yuma, guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion has set in, and so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate Tomoe Mizuki climbed the fence around the outdoor walkway and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now and she still hasn't come back. All the while I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing above her jawline. And I've not only twisted my ankle but also got glass cuts all over my wrists, so I'm in no condition to keep running. I keep hearing this snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it's real or if it's just a ring in my ears. I wish I'd just die already. Get it over with so I can finally rest. Maybe I can have my head cut off at the jaw like that lit. I think you got what you were wishing for. Whoever this is seems to have only died just hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Interesting. The municipal schools? I'm going to try my best to stay away from this red flame because I know I'm not supposed to listen to them. Can I go in here? It's locked, of course. Okay, I have no choice but to talk to the damn flame then. Or I could go into the other school. That's always an option. It hurts. It hurts so much. Even in death, it still hurts, now and always. Well, you're not very useful, are you? I already know this information. No. Let's not go that way. The air is really heavy and makes my ears ring. Best head back to 1A. Okay, well, I guess that's where I'm gonna go next, 1A. You've actually have to be plowing me right now. I have to go all the way back over here because there's a whole other area I'd totally forgotten existed. And now I look like a dumbass. So, joke's on me. Actually, this game pisses me off sometimes because I'm just so fucking clueless. I'm just so fucking clueless. Look, I almost walked over it again. How clueless I am. Up the stairs. Here we go. I knew it's not supposed to be that hard, dude. Doll. The antique doll you threw down earlier is still lying here. Pick it up. Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Something. There's a torn piece of newspaper on the ground. Like, yeah, read it. Why not? I think we've already read this though. Public relations, the light and dark sides of Heavenly Host. Group was broken for Tenjin's municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1953. It was quickly become a source of pride for the town, and as no elementary school had stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to its construction, primary schoolers had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class, so for them in particular, Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. The coveted position of the principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagi Hori. Yanagi Hori quickly became popular amongst the townsfolk for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared as well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to Yanagi Hori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became the cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day with an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. So he was actually like a beloved dude. What's my candle doing here? I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? I don't know. Very interesting. There's a spirit here. A boy. Back away, slowly. Yeah, no thanks. I'd rather not interact with a boy. I can't go this way. I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again. I feel like I'll lose my mind. Then what the hell? Okay, maybe I can play the doll for him, because last time it was just the two girls. I think I already read that. Okay, let me... Maybe I can... Oh God! Jesus! Can I talk to you? No, stop. You can't let his gaze meet yours. Then what the hell do I do? Can't I play the little doll for him or whatever it is? Ah, fine. I can't. That's the doll. Where is that coming from? Sounds muffled, like one of those toy Mika doll telephones, but it's definitely close. It's the doll. It's that damn doll. It's making noises again. Why the hell are you crying? Okay, well, I can't go that way. The girl's in here. Now, Sayanoki. You're a liar! 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 Those children spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give me back Suzumoto! Yoshiki, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. Ah, Kishinuma! How's he alive? You okay, Shinosaki? You're the one to ask. What on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned that corner before, I got struck in the noggin from behind. But I'm fine, don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. The child spirits were there, along with some really big dude holding a hammer. How did you get here then? Well, after a little while in that room, I lost consciousness again, and when I woke up, I was in the first floor hallway. So, did somebody carry you there? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one, then these closed spaces, given shape by their bounded souls, should not be able to remain in existence. We let them hear the killer's regrets, though. And it did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with here anyway? The man with the hammer who attacked you. He was their murderer. You serious? Seems he's got a violent streak, even in death as well. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. Wanton. And how are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, the antique doll you've got in your hand should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly he relies on it to keep his mind level and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not your concern. What's happening? Whoa. Sorry about that. You'll need to find that man's body, or his remains, at any rate. They should be in this school building somewhere, and if you find them and return the doll to their side, everything will be just fine. Crashout? Miss Sayanoki? Your friend's death is your own fault. What the hell? Oh, that's what I was gonna. What the hell was all that all about? Can we really just believe a word she just said? Maybe not, but it's as good a place to start as any. Earlier, as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping, loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. Well, we may be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you... How's your head? Well, that's quite a bump you've got. Guy was a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. If he'd been more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Damn child killer. You're lucky. I just so happen to have some cloth bandage with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound. Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Okay. Well, what was that sound just now? Well, I'm gonna save. Oh, the door opened. So it started weeping on the first floor over here. If I could fucking go there. Fuck. It's crying. From red door, 6 steps horse, 13 paces rooster. From red door, 6 steps horse, 13 steps rooster. One, two, three, 4. 13 steps rooster. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Fucking 13 steps rooster? What the fuck does that mean, bro? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if I fucking count that first step, it's 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh! One of the floorboards here is slightly raised, peering through the crack. You can just barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out. Yes! What? No. And then I'm gonna walk around the school for 13 years doing nothing. Shuffle. With a bit of fidgeting, you were able to remove the item from its compartment. It's a small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Ryu Yoshizawa. What's gonna be inside, I wonder? Here, have a look. No way, I'm not touching that thing. You look. Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this. Ah. What is it, a head? What's in the bag? See for yourself. Appeared to contain a severed human tongue. Return it. Return it. To where? This name tag. It's a boy's name. It must be the ghost of the little boy. He's in the infirmary. Shinozaki. Okay. What do we do with it? Ugh, it's so nasty. We give it back to its rightful owner. Huh? You out of your mind? He's in the infirmary, so I know exactly where he is. Let's give the little boy his tongue back. I know, no eye contact, right? Yeah, but Ayumi produces the boy's tongue from her bag, but nothing seems to be attracting his attention. He simply isn't noticing it. In order to give him back his tongue, he needs to see it, to know we have it. So it's gotta be directly in his field of vision, huh? Not gonna happen. If his eyes meet mine, I'm dead, right? And then what? Wait, Hold up.
震えてるじゃねえか
I've never seen you shake like that before. Alright, then I guess a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. He's all yours. Oh, yikes. No, stop. You can't let his gaze meet yours. I've got no choice. He's not giving me another prompt. Crap, he's looking right at me. Oh no. Ryo, Yoshizawa. That's right, I know your name. Yes, show him the tongue. That's what we came here for. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into a horrible place like this, and killing them? You killed our dear friend. I can never forgive you for that.
篠崎
Shinosaki. But this is yours. It's part of your body, so I'm going to give it back to you. Handed it over. My home. My tongue. Thank you, miss. Is he gonna disappear? Oh. What's going on? What is going on? Satoshi. Damn it. Another earthquake? You've got to be kidding me. I forgot we were playing this. It's been so long. Since I have seen my son lost to this monster. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me.
とにかく
First things first though, I need to go check on Naomi. Okay, well, oh! A girl in the red dress. Hey! Hey, you wait! Do I go after her? Do I check Naomi? Ah, fuck! Why? I'll leave her be. I'm gonna go check on Naomi. I can't get distracted. I can't leave her by herself. What? The door's locked. What the? I know that I left this door unlocked. It feels like someone on the other side is pushing against it to keep me from getting in.
ナオミ
Naomi, are you there? If that's you, open the door, please. No answer. Is it someone else? Yes. Type of question. Naomi's in there. No luck. The more I push, the more the door pushes back. I'm clearly not getting in there right now. Then what the hell do I do? I guess I gotta chase after that girl. She ran this way, so... Mother. I'll kill you? If I had to guess, I'd go this way. Maybe the red door's open now? Or, I mean, this is the same area as before, so maybe I can get the tongue out of the... Is she in this room? Oh yeah, the room with the item. I need someone's help. But Naomi's in that one room and I can't get to her. This the area? Oh, there's something on the floor. Yes. I hope I was supposed to pick that up. This is Shinohara's, isn't it? She dropped her phone. Yeah. Shinohara. I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to.
これは
I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate.
テレビ
That is a television, isn't it? I did find a video cassette in the other building. Removes the bag, reads. It might hold some important information. If only we had some way of watching it, fingers crossed. I'll kill you, curse you. It hurts so much. I hate you, sister. Interesting. So that I can't see the bag. Oh, I haven't even read this, yeah. Walk right past them, shit. Bro, and then I'm over here skipping it. Okay, yeah. If British says throws badly when I'm dying, I try to think outside the box and going fit, but needless to say, it didn't help matters one bit. Tongue's so swollen. At this point, I can't even talk. Ironically, it's been pouring outside since we got here. If only I could find a way to gather some of that rainwater, so she might still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel joke on me, showing me more water than I've ever seen before, but putting it outside my reach. Somebody wrote that there's a whole other wing at the school, access to an outdoor walkway, but I never found it. At last resort, I'm going to try drinking my own blood. My name is Hidemasa Kojima. I'm an 11th grader in class 2-4 at Amazaki West High. If anyone reading this ever makes it out here alive, please tell my family and tell my father what happened to me. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of my life. I hate the idea of him always wondering where I went or if I'm still alive. It seems to continue, but the rest of it is completely drenched in blood, rendering it totally illegible. Naomi! Satoshi, please don't leave me alone in here like that.
すまない。
Sorry.
ユカを探しに行ってたんだ。
I was out looking for Yuka. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Did you find her? No. The corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall.
ユカがいるはずの。
I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah.
やはり
Looks like the school Yuka, Morshige, and I were in is different from this one.
なんとか別空間
We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal. Yeah.
ってお前
Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black shadowy mist, so I was a little scared to be in there. Afraid it might attack me again. You serious? I'm really sorry about that then. Don't worry about it, but there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objections here. Okay, now she can help me. Now she can help me with that room downstairs. Right
また
here.
光が移動しているな。
Am I waiting here for a bit? Sure, no problem. Thank you. This is what it's about. Teamwork. Teamwork. Yes. Oh,
ナオミ、今だ。
help me. Now grab it. Okay, got it. Custodian's closet. Ooh.
うまくいったな。
Nicely done in there. In fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out what we needed to do on your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before with Seiko.
そうか。
You did you? Same
俺は
here,
ユカとだ。
but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. Custodian's closet? Is it this room or is it another room? Oh, yeah, this is it. Yes! Finally! We get to go into the red room. Oh, this isn't very red at all. Oh,
消えた。
oh, turn off the lights. What the? What's going on? Why is it so cold?
それに何
Something really smells.
くれた。
And it's pitch black in here.
どこ
Can you
に
find a light
この
switch
電気の
anywhere?
スイッチを
I'll try. Found it. Phew.
Thank you.
Thanks. Man, it does stink in here. And it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. Huh? That's odd.
どうした？
What is? Oh, nothing. It's like deja vu. I could swear I've seen this room before. Space heater. Old moldy tea leaves floating in the stagnant water. Old beat up kettle. Every day up through November 18, 1975 was crossed off with a big X. What the frick was that? Inside the cabinet, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard logbook and a few crumpled pieces of paper. Heavenly Host Elementary School confinement to now taking applications. The sheets of paper contain what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. Video 8 camcorder lying on top of the TV. Its cassette deck is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out. However, as the LCD display isn't turning on.
どうしてこんな新しい年代のものがある
Is
んだ？
something this recent doing in a place this old? Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here like us?
なるほど。
Yeah, that does make sense.
でも
Unfortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV and it's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. Piece of paper just spawned. Love when that happens. There's a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it? Yes. Strange But True Stories of the Occult, Chasing Down the Hidden Past of the Cursed School Building, follow-up by Ko Kibiki. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshiki Yanagihori, beloved son of Heavenly Host Elementary School's principal Takamine Yanagihori. So Yoshikazu. The man was born an instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could, and performed his duties with peerless panache. But then the illness struck, and little by little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival perhaps, given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he began wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7. So that's the girl in the red dress is Sachiko. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurned, I, of course, chose to follow the trail of this mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying the story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give it a more thorough account of what happened that day. Oh? I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all of this. Okay, but look, the ghost is gone. I guess we really managed to appease it. Are you alright? You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose at least. Oh, what the heck? Not on my shirt! Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? What are you two? That's really gross. Not good. She's not normally like this. Shinozaki. Okay, well, let's save and get the heck out of this room. Oh, there's something in here. Go to where the floor collapsed but then got better. One step rooster, 10 paces rat. One step rooster, 10 paces rat. Where the floor collapsed but got better. Where the floor collapsed but it got better. One step rooster, 10 steps. Huh. Floor got better. One step. Okay, go to where the floor collapsed but then got better. One step rooster, 10 step, 10 paces rat. I think Rooster's down. One step Rooster. It depends where the hell Rooster is. And then 10 paces Rat? I'm guessing this is Rooster. Yeah. Yes! One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out something shiny in darkness. Yeah, pull it up. Yeah. This damn doll is really helpful. From beneath the floorboards, you manage to fish out a crank-like key that resembles the winder from the old-fashioned pocket watch. Okay, what the heck is this? Doesn't look like it would fit any door I know. It doesn't fit a door. I know exactly what it fits. It fits in this little machine doohickey thingy over here. Yes. No. Let me in! Jeepers! Come on now, dude. I can't take much more of this shit. I can't. The winder you found looks like it'll fit perfectly in the keyhole at the base of the lever. Yes. So what will this open up? It did indeed slip into the device without any trouble, but nothing happened. Yeah, because I have to pull the lever, buddy. Yes. Grr. Okay, it's doing something. Oh! A whole nother area unlocked? Okay. Wow. Get a load of this place. It's got showers and everything. It hurts. Make it stop. Oh god, my head. What's going on? Oh! Blood? Shinozaki. Are you alright? Did you feel something again? Uh-huh. That's the son of the red girl. Another nosebleed. If it's just her nose, it's fine. But if a blood vessel bursts in her brain or something? Here, Shinozaki, stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Thanks. I have some of my own, but since you got yours out already... Yeah, go ahead. Did the ghost get to her? No, she's been a little off since before that. I think she's probably reached her limit. She needs to rest. What? What was that? This locker? Why'd they only say that for that specific locker? Bucket is crammed full of discarded underwear, all twisted up like wrung out dishwater. Okay, dish rags. Handle seems rusted in place, won't bulge. Oh. Outside? Okay. No running by the pool. Say less. Okay, so this is a pool. A pool, huh? Can't even see the other side of it with all the rain. Be careful. Alright, here goes. Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? You'll catch your death of cold out here. Go back inside. I can handle the search. You just wait for me in the locker room. And what's going to happen if a ghost shows up again, hmm? You think you'll be able to handle it? Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you. And you can come to my rescue. Alright. Just don't do anything stupid. Thank you. You say something? I've got to try to lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. Okay, so just don't do anything stupid. No running by the pool, so I'm not going to be right next to the pool. Okay, there's a whole other area right here. Caution. Confirm all swimmers have vacated the pool before draining. Pump room. The door is locked. Interesting. I need the key to that pump room. Ooh, is this the key? Key lodged in the crack 2 tiles to get out. Yes. Make sure no one's in the pool. Okay. Pump room, huh? I've had enough. Someone... Who's in there? Was that... No. There's no way. Come on. Give me a break here. No way it's her, right? Oh, but crap. I don't have time. What the? Seems like something fell in. Shinozaki's still in the locker room, right? Well, I gotta go check now. If she's not in here, what the hell do I do? No, no. Shinozaki. Damn it, she's not here. I guess that really was her then. What the hell is she thinking? It's a good question. Oh, freak. What is wrong with me? What am I doing? I should have never taken my eyes off her. This is all my fault. God damn it. This is essentially oversized faucet or pump. Obviously. Oh, my time is obviously fulfilled. Surface covered in moss that seems to absorb some of the water, puffing it up. I have to go in there and get her. I can't drain it with her in there. Hey, Shinozaki! Shinozaki! Where the hell is she? I don't see her. There's a thingy, but I can't get up there. Okay, the spot right down here by the cross. Shinozaki. Shinozaki. Yes. So fucking stupid, man, I swear. She's not here. I picked the wrong spot. This is where it is. I think. It's her! Don't worry, Shinozaki, I'm pulling you up. Okay, so exact spot. I got her this time! Shinozaki! Shinozaki! Good. At least she's still got a pulse. Come on. Breathe already, damn it. She's alive. God, don't worry me like that. You back with me now? So tell me, why the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you? I what? I heard your voice, so I ran outside, and after that, I don't remember much else. And the next thing I knew, my vision was all this sickening green color, and my mouth was full of water. God damn it, was this the work of those ghosts again? I can't believe they can trick us so easily. There's got to be something in that pool. Something stuck in the tooth. Oh god, it's like algae or something. I wonder if the shower still works. I don't think so. Nothing. I can't get rid of this horrible taste, and I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. How does she think I feel? Shinozaki, how about we go into the rain and wash ourselves off a little? Though, I don't know how much help rainwater will be for getting that taste out of your mouth. Okay. Alright then, let's go. After this, I guess we'll need to figure out how to dry our clothes. Feeling better? Yeah. Surprisingly, I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty thoroughly. Were you? That's good. So, Shinozaki, while I was out here, I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. I'll go with you. That's probably for the best. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I don't need you diving headfirst into the damn pool again, and then I can't find you for like freaking 6-8 minutes. Jeez. Yes, now I'm going to be able to drain the damn thing. That was, what a hassle, man. Yes, drain the damn pool. Wow, nothing got stuck in it this time, surprisingly. It's like my brain just turns off in fucking moments of panic. Like literally, the paper said not to do that shit when she's in there. Down we go. Here's some more bodies. Distant Futures Elementary. Oh wow, that's horrible. High School. Shibagami. Tsukasa Surata Hakura. Hironi Tanaka. Izumi. I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. That bitch killed my friend. She can spend eternity without a tongue for all I care. In the spigot, huh? Is it this thing? The dim lights around you are reflecting off something deep inside the drainage grate. Try to fish it out? Yes. The red dress girl? What is this thing? Some kind of handle? Rusted valve handle found at the bottom of the pool. Probably got sucked in when the water was drained. Valve wheel. For what? I don't know what I could use that on. A crude label written on a piece of paper, on a piece of tape attached to the device reads water pump right below. There's a slot for some sort of lever handle. Yes. This is how I get the tongue? Oh, that's as far as it's gonna go. I think it's too rusted to turn anymore. Maybe this thing. Oh! Oh! Something came down. Down came the rain. It's a small hemp bag stained with copious amounts of blood. So this Tokiko Suiji. Ugh, it's a girl's name. Tokiko's tongue. Okay. Oh, that's her. Which one do we give it to? Oh, oh, the other one. The other one, the one with the head not gone. Here, you. Like, genuinely, I'm so fucking tired of playing this chapter. This is probably like an hour and something minutes in here. I've been recording for like over 2 hours, most likely at this point. Over 2 hours at this point because of how much freaking bish bash I've gone through. Let's give it to the girl. Let's give it to this girl. She's got no head above her chin. Am I supposed to know whose tongue we've got? Yeah, pull it out, man. Just pull out the fucking tongue. The little girl's spirit is still staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing from her gaping cross-section of her head. Please be the right one, Tokiko Suichi. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offer the spirit Tokiko's tongue. Cough, cough. What happened? The other ghost is headed this way. We have to run. Fuck you, ghost girl. Piece of shit killed me. I'm going back upstairs. Oh, Lord. Okay, that's 2 out of 4. Or 3. Whichever. I don't think that other girl's missing a tongue. She's just weird. Okay. Well, where's one supposed to run to? Oh, the girl in the red dress. I'm following her. More crying? Here we go again. Where the hell is it gonna take us this time? Where your friend was splattered? The floorboards beneath that wall? Right under her globby entrails? Where the floor dips and blood pools? Drip, drop, drip, drop. Smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Get in there good and dig it out. Oh, I fucking hate this doll. Yeah. Hey, doll. After we're done with this last tongue, I'm throwing you in the fucking fire. Bro, it's still laughing. This doll. Ayumi, chill. We just gotta do it. You getting a good laugh out of this, you sick son of a bitch? God, if that's where it is, I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. Oh, I sure can. Is someone there? Morishige, you're alive? Ah, Kishinuma and our class rep. I'm very glad to see you both safe and sound. What happened? It's a long story. So where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. And when I woke up here, it felt as if the air had somehow changed. Oh, yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Mochida and his sister. You did? So they're okay too? They are, though when I next ran into Mochida's sister, it seemed she and her brother had parted ways. Morishige? What is that in your hands? Morishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands. Oh, this. I found it under the floorboards in the hallway. Just up these stairs. He has it already. Is it some kind of charm? Do you want it? Please, take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone, so I have no need for charms at the present time. Wow, they made it severely easy for me. As with the other student ID name tag attached to the front. Emily host Yuki Kano. 5'2". Well, I should be going now. Is something wrong, class rep? You look like you've seen a ghost. Ah, yes. One more thing. Mochida said we should all try to meet in classroom 1A. Oh, okay. I'm guessing... It wasn't from, Suzumoto's spot. Maybe it shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then... That really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. Give back. Give back. This girl's missing an eye. All we've got is a tongue. Is that going to be enough? What do we do? Do I? I don't fucking know. Ah, fuck it. I don't have time to be fucking deciding all this. The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth. Yuki, Kano? This is for you. It's yours, isn't it? Offer the spirit Yuki's tongue. Hug you. Thank you very much. It worked. Whew. We did it. We did it, Shinozaki. All 3 of them. All that's left is the girl in the red. No more. Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have any idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead, and I'm not even trying. It just pops into my head all its own. It's such a horrible image. I want to go home. I just want to go home. Back to my mom and my sister. And Mochida. Shinosaki.
分かった
Alright, next one is mine then,
俺
okay?
がやるからよしっかり
So just try to pull yourself together. What? What's happening? God damn it, not again! This one's big too. Oh, what's happening? The journal. Uh-oh. Is that the principal? Or is that the principal? The principal's... The son is the killer, but is that the principal himself? What the hell is going on? Oof. Was I knocked out? We're still Yoshiki. Yoshiki, where am I? Are they back in the classroom? Did they make it out? Is this our classroom? No fooling. Ayumi. Shinozaki. Hey, wake up! She's breathing, at least. Shinozaki, come on, wake up already! Numa. Huh? What? Take a look around you. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are. No way. We're back. For real? Is this really our school? It's really real. Check it out. Here's my desk. Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it. It's true. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We're home. Fuck yeah. Suck on that, world. Oh. Wow. Wait, but we still have the doll.
サトシやユイ先生たちは
This Yuri won't know us, huh?
ユイ先生
This Yuri has some cans of cat food here. I'm not sure that's a real thing she's still in the classroom though. Can we get out? The needle on the clock in the hall is pointing towards 8 and there's not a soul in sight. Oh, red glow of the light next to the fire extinguishers.
8時を過ぎて真っ暗な
Standing around the
校舎の
darkened
中に
corridors of our school building at 8 in the evening just feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the quarter sea of black.
これ
Is this reality?
さっきまでの
Was everything up until now just a dream?
どこで
Where am I right now? What am I doing? Lord have mercy. What's going on now? What? Shinozaki, what's wrong? Come on. Ooh. What? What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? Why isn't it over? Why? Damn it. It's you. No. Go back. Don't come any closer. Is it because we didn't give you a damn eye? It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped, I remembered I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why is she telling us this? I have no idea. I didn't want to see her face. So after school, I decided that instead of going home, I parked myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watched it rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with my mom, and he listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh. He was slick. He was sick and couldn't speak much, you see, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then... You two are nice people. I'm so sorry. She's so tiny. She must be 5th grader? Yuki Kano, right? Thank you for what you did back there, for making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school. Didn't we succeed though? So why are you still here? No, you didn't. But we returned your tongues. We gave you back your ability to speak out. And we even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him no matter what? Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving us. And we exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which Heavenly Host is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough. So you're saying his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you? That's not... Huh? So, what then? Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place? You child spirits are the ones who summon us there, aren't you? That's not true. The hell do you mean by that? We're just the cogs that hold the close places together. But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Wait, huh? Let's hear her out. I'm just glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety. Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us? I heard about a situation like this from my sister once. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness. With all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head, your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you just start acting out with any sort of control. Your sister's some kind of medium or something? Yeah, something like that. So what you're saying is this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin? I feel for you. I really do. So please bring the rest of them back. Mochida, Miss Yui, and everyone else too. Bring them all back home. Come on, you can do it, right? I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not? Those close bases have eaten a lot of innocent souls, far too many in fact. The grudges of those who died there have filled every last corner of them. There's no room left. And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go, it's begun feeding on the minds of souls like us who are bound there. It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy. So, we're going to lose you as an ally then? So why don't you just hurry up and bring them home right now? Isn't there any way for us to save Mochida and the others? There may be one way. What is it? I think you already know. You have to return to the close spaces. Find all 4 of us Heavenly Host serial kidnapping and murder victims. And put us all to rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore, so they'll begin to fall apart. And you just might get your friends back. You expect us to go back? And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all 4 of you? Why? Couldn't you tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide? It's just something I don't want to remember, but if you really want to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened. Yuki's spirit gently took a hold of Ayumi's hand, and in an instant, their two beings seemed to merge together in a single mind. What's going on? Shinozaki! It hurts! It hurts! Is she going to see it all? Are we going to see it all? Huh? What happened to me? Didn't I pass out? So why am I fully aware right now? I can't see a thing and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. 4 students, one in red dress. Where? Why can't I move? Sachiko Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Host Elementary School. Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remained there. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes a stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than its principal's own son, it stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background. So of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favor of the media circus surrounding the school. But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning of Sachiko's history or whereabouts, there was simply no data to be had. I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and 2 girls in here aside from myself. I recognize them. They're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during that incident, but they're still alive. Unfortunately, they're all bound hand and foot and just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Oh gosh. Somebody please save me. No, stop. No, please, no. No, I can't see. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfold either. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I began to listen more intently. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared. It feels like my head's going to explode. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me. Cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet. Please. Please. I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order. Okay. In order? Oh gosh, he's getting closer. I've never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror, cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. Feels like he's been screaming for eternity. I think he's being killed right now. my god. What the hell is he doing to him? No one deserves this! Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? This is fucking disturbing, dude. It's been at least half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside have finally come to a halt. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is next to scream for her life and the symphony goes on. God, I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. Die already? God, what is wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped and the room grew quiet again. Those footsteps are getting closer. All my hair standing on end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. In order? God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died! Which means it's my turn now! Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up and taking off my blindfold, which means I get to see the face of my killer. The 4 missing children were found in a basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with inhumanely horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part. However, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for the 3 murdered children had been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. But the actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. The following details have been extrapolated from information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced on the floor, then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors, and then had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent that all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially missed away. With my blindfold removed, the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could have possibly imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children! I fucking saw it! I told it! I called it! It was a little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. I fucking called it! I fucking called it last episode! She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes, and then she just started giggling. She was opening and closing the bloodied scissors over and over again. The sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades, and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. He's just staring? How? Why? Why is it you? Oh gosh. No! 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 Done. The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times, until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency. She was eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me, and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murder as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagihori was officially charged. Now, going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations, and I remind you, this is mere conjecture. But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yanagihori really the murderer of the 3 victims? It is. Is it possible that this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much, shocked to hear that such a kindly man would commit these unconscionable atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may simply have lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around this same time that Principal Takamine Yanagihori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way, not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls as if possessed. He seemed frightened of someone, and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. If he could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it is opened its doors to the day it closed them forever, Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched, but as leads go, it's a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down but demolished altogether, and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Code Kibiki 2-3722. Continued in chapter 5. I fucking did it. And I called it. I called it. It was that damn girl. Yeah, but this episode is long enough already. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also follow me on my TikTok and Instagram. I'll leave it down in the description, make it easy for you to find. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!